Salt March and the Civil Disobedience Movement. In 1930, January 31, Gandhiji sent a letter to Viceroy Irving stating 11 demands. The demands were included the different needs of the people and especially the demand to abolish the salt tax. The tax on salt and the government monopoly in its production revealed the oppressive face of the British rule. If the demands were not fulfilled by 11th March, the letter stated the Congress would launch a civil disobedience campaign. Irwin was not ready to negotiate with Gandhiji, and Gandhiji started the action with 78 trusted volunteers. He conducted a march with his 78 trusted volunteers. It was from Sabarmati to Gujarati coastal town Dandi. It is about 240 miles away from this Sabarmati. So 6th April, they violated the law manufacturing salt by boiling seawater. The beginning of civil obedience movement was the beginning of the civil disobedience movement. So as a result, the different parts of the country salt was manufactured. Foreign cloth was boycotted. Liquor shops were picketed. Peasants refused to revenue and chowkidari taxes. So the village officials resigned from their office. Forest people were not allowed to enter into the forest and they violated the laws. So this was the beginning of civil disobedience. The colonial government began arresting Congress leaders. As a result of this civil disobedience, the colonial government started to act against this particular protest. In 1930 April, Abdul Ghaffar Khan was arrested, and in May, Gandhiji also was arrested. So this led into a different types of violence in country, and brutal repression was the result. So peaceful satyagrahis and children were attacked. About 1 lakh people were arrested. So in this time, Gandhiji called off this movement and entered a pact with Irving. Gandhiji consented to participate in Round Table Conference. So in 1931 December, the Round Table Conference that happened here there in London, but it was not a satisfied result. So Ghaffar Khan, when Gandhiji returned in India, found Ghaffar Khan and Jawaharlal Nehru were in jail. Then he relaunched the civil disobedience movement. In 1934, this civil disobedience movement lost its momentum and declined.